Today I want to talk to you about how to safely transfer from an old website to a new website if you're doing it with a web developer, a web marketer, or whatever it is. There are a few simple things that you can do in order to maintain your SEO and to preserve your ranking with different keywords and URLs that you're ranking for. So here's what you want to start off with. When you're transferring from an old website, whether right now your website is on Wix or some other platform and you want to move it into WordPress, or you have a existing website on WordPress and you just want to switch up some things, want to make it look nicer and stuff like that. One of the most important factors when it comes to ranking is age. Okay, the age of your domain. Now, it's not just the age of your domain that determines your ranking, but also the age of specific pages within your website that are already ranking. So if, for example, if you go on your website and you go on Google and you see that you're coming up for a specific term in your service business in your area, okay? So it's HVAC repair in Columbus, Ohio, for example. And you're coming up ranked 7, 8 with your website, and you see that that page that's coming up, it's not your home page, it's an internal page. This is something that you want to keep, okay? So what do you want to keep? You want to keep that URL, and this is something that you need to obviously communicate with whoever does the job for you, or if you're doing it yourself. You want to keep that URL, the same URL. You can change the design, but you want to keep the same URL. You want to keep the title and description. Now, the title and description are the ones that you see on the search results. This is what it states, okay? And these are called meta tags. Now you can easily change and adjust it with WordPress. If you don't know, you want to communicate it again to your web developer, web designer, or whoever it is to keep it the same as it was. Now, as for content, if you're doing major changes, I would keep initially the content as is. You can just transfer the content and just redesign your whole website around that. Okay, so that way Google doesn't see it as that much of a difference when it comes and crawls your website next time. So most likely your ranking won't get hit, and maybe even they'll get better. Why? Because right now your website loads faster, because right now your user experience is higher, people are staying longer on your website, people are taking more actions. So you could actually gain a few spots just by adjusting that design. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to move from that old URLs that are already ranking to a completely new URLs that Google doesn't even know of. That's a sure way for you to lose all those rankings all in one time. So you don't want that to happen. Okay? So again, if you're moving in or thinking about moving or transitioning from an old website to a new website, if you're moving from a old URL to a new URL, your old website was plumberscincinnati.com and your new URL is plumbers, Lior Plumbers, okay, or John's Plumbers, or whatever it is. In this case, what you want to do is you want to use something that's called 301 redirect. You want to redirect the juice, the power of that old website into the new website. Same goes for that URLs that we talked about, the internal pages. Okay, you use something that's called 301 redirect. If it's on the same domain, all you want to do is you want to keep the URLs. You want to keep the titles and descriptions. You want to keep the content of the page and just work around the design of your page, your domain, your website overall, and keep the content, the essence and the meta text, the title and description of those different pages. Same goes for the URLs. Keep them as is in order to retain, maintain, and even get your rankings up. If you enjoy this content and you want to see more like this, make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're a service business owner who's looking to learn how to generate your own leads yourself without ever depending on marketing agencies, make sure to check the link down in the description as well for Local Service Mastery. That's our coaching program. We've trained over 120 service business owners to date on how they can break free from marketing agency dependency and learn how they can do a better job than any marketing agency out there by themselves with a minimum of 5 to 10 minutes a day of maintenance work. That's it, guys. My name is Lior Vaknin, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.